somebody watching who's from another planet, let's introduce ourselves, starting over here.
I'm Danny. I'm Donnie Wahlberg. Jordan Knight. Joe McIntyre. And I'm John Knight.
Nice jacket.
Yeah. Everyone was just telling me on the whole set. He wore this couple of nights ago.
Yeah, but it's a good thought that comes with that jacket. When we were talking about the first time you all were here, I started reminiscing. You all have come a long way. This is like the third appearance.
Yeah.
Remember that, man?
That first appearance.
Yeah. Was that tough for you guys?
It was because it was an important show for us, and at the time we were just like, we're on the show. It seemed so crazy. What it was is we rose up so quick to fame, and to be on a show like this.
Don't stop.
No, seriously.
With the fans, you know how they love you. What is the most bizarre thing a fan has done?
There's stuff they do that's really like...
Somebody dressed up like Michael Jackson or something to try to get to you all?
Surprisingly, there was one of our few dude fans, and yesterday at the show, he was trying to pose as Danny's brother. And he was just saying that he wanted to, everyone thinks he's his brother and stuff like that. So there...
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Some girl the other day came up and said she was,
Yeah, she worked for Aresnio Hall, that's right.
She worked for you.
Yeah.
Said she needed
a clipboard and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, trying to get onto her.
We said, all right, we'll see you Tuesday then. So.
Yeah, we see pretty bizarre stuff like that.
She was like 14 with a clipboard.
We had a whole row of headbangers the other day, real heavy metal dudes. They was in the second row at our show. And it was, crazy, because we go out there and there's these like 6 dudes with long hair and beards and leather jackets banging their head the whole show. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
What was it like when you all worked the Apollo?
That was like incredible because, I mean, the mystique of the Apollo is so, Luther Vandross didn't do too good at the Apollo, you know what I'm saying? At his very first appearance at the Apollo. And, I mean, anyone who goes to the Apollo, the history of the Apollo is bigger than really the history of any artist who's played there. You know what I mean? That building itself and the crowds there is like, is a bigger legend than anyone who's even played there. So to play there and shows and play there in front of that type of a crowd and to do well, it's like the ultimate challenge, and to come through, it feels like winning the Super Bowl.
It's like letting you through the door.
They were real warm.
Yeah.
Because Sinbad was talking about it the other night. He was saying, if you get through an Apollo audience, then you really in show business.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
Doing pre-New Kids.
I was when I was young. I used to sing in the church choir. I was basically a big dancer.
What church did you go?
Gospel church? No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, John was working at Burger King, supporting his brother. Yeah.
Anybody got steady girlfriends?
No.
Wait a minute. Now, I know it's hip for show business people to say they don't have somebody, so they can people applying.
Right.
But the love bug will bite. Now, somebody here is in love. Nobody is in love right now?
I think we've all been in love, but no one at this time. Everyone thinks John and Tiffany have something going on, but they ain't nothing.
That's over.
Wait, Johnny said that's over.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you? Man, I thought it was me and Tiffany. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, seriously, no one at this time.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here.
Okay, let's turn up the heat, make it even hotter.
Let's do that.
There's a lot of controversy always surrounding the group. There's always this lip issue knocking at the door. Now, I know what the deal is because of this particular show, you know, and we don't allow people to lip sync here. How has it affected you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it affects us in one sense. It doesn't affect us because we know what we do. You know, we know that we're not lip syncing when we do a concert. We're not lip syncing. So in that sense, we you know, it doesn't bother us. But like any other person, I mean, when you pick up every newspaper and it says, oh, the new kids, you know, they lip sync and this and that, and when you know that you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute. I mean, of course, there's a time in your career when you do lip sync. I mean, some TV shows, just like you won't let people lip sync, some shows don't let people sing. Like the Party Machine, you know,
that's true because it's cheaper to lip sync. Right. But when they come here, the brothers from Bingtown must sing.
But if anyone is planning on coming to our concert, you know, the No More Games tour, whatever, we guarantee you there is no lip syncing in our show.
And the band, I mean, a lot of people don't lip sync, but, you know, their band is, like, hooked up with a tape. I mean, we don't even use the tape for our band.
We had somebody come here and brought a model to play bass because he wanted the bass player to be fine or something. And I took her to dinner, but I said, you can't play bass, baby. you cannot play bass. The song Games, who wrote it?
I wrote a lot of it. More of the, like, street vibes.
Let's take a quick commercial and come back and talk about some of the things that you are going through and what brings that song to the camp. We'll be right back with New Kids on the Block.